Hey, what's up, y'all? So this message is for my brothers and sisters in their 30s, especially for those who are feeling like they're behind. I got some good news for you. You're not. So, oftentimes, especially, people in their 30s, I talk to people all the time and they're like, they feel like they're behind. They feel like they're behind in their careers, behind in a lot of their goals. And, you may feel like that and your feelings are valid. But I will tell you that whenever you are in your 30s, the most important thing that you should be doing is really setting yourself up for the future. Now, that's something that, I didn't really take seriously when I was in my 30s and now I'm in my late 40s. But if I can do it all over again, I wouldn't make, foolish decisions. All right. I'm living with no regrets, because I did learn from my mistakes. But one thing I will tell you is to not get caught up in what you see on social media. A lot of what you see, a lot of people driving these fancy cars, wearing a lot of these designers. I was one that did that, and there's nothing wrong with wearing nice clothes, designer clothes, driving nice cars. There's nothing wrong with that. I still like it myself. But one thing I didn't realize is that if those things aren't setting you up for your future, then it's really a waste. Because who are you doing it for? Now, I know in the comments I may get some people say, "Oh, I do it because I like it, I enjoy it," which is fine, you can. But if you're not paying attention to, creating, let's say, generational wealth, because a lot of people talk about that. I've been hearing or seeing a lot of posts of people saying that, you see GoFundMe's all the time, when people die or when people are in need, but are you investing? Are you spending your money wisely? Are you setting yourself up for success? So I'm just here to remind you, make sure that, while in your 30s, you're setting yourself up for success. And you do that by, try to live below your means if you can, and you can take the advice if you want, or you can leave it and do what you want. But I'm telling you, if I can talk to my 30-year-old self, I would say, make wiser decisions and, set yourself up for the future.